Alright, cool, we're live. Had a little issues there just as we were starting, so wasn't sure that would work, but it did. It's fine, we're good. Yeah, right, we're live, we're playing Magic Arena again, as usual. We're back on the grind. We're playing a Standard Jund Mob Nixilis deck. I'm going to show it off real quick here. It's Jund Midrange, but it's called Mob Nixilis just because Mob Nixilis is in there. There it is. I've had mixed results with this thing so far. It can be good. Mob Nixilis is very strong, getting ramp and just slamming, I don't know, Seeker's Chariot very early is super brutal, or Zeatori the Incinerator. They're good cards. I mean, it's what I've been saying with these 5-color or 3-color piles. It's kind of hard to lose when you got some of the best cards in those colors on the field, you know? Run through the hits real quick. We got Tenacious Underdog, Prosperous Innkeep being our 2-drops. Both do wildly different things. Innkeep, that's not the Innkeep. Innkeep, great ramp, life gain, just gets us to the late game against some of those aggro decks. Tenacious Underdog, just a decent aggro creature, draws us cards in the late game. Honestly, very good. Fable the Mirror Breaker, Mob Nixilis, and Riveteer's Charm are 3-drops. Fable being one of the best enchantments in Magic, or in Standard currently. Difficult in a Jund deck not to run it. Mob Nixilis 4-ofs, obviously one of the best planeswalkers. The best from Capenna, probably the best in Standard, barring the Wanderer. Just super annoying to deal with, gains your life, drains your opponent, creates friends, can be 2 of them for some reason, or multiple, if you have the Seeker's Chariots on the field, which is what we're moving on to next. Our lone 4-drop, the Seeker's Chariots, super good, dominated Standard ever since it came out, has seen a ton of play over that year, just super good. Along with that, Goldspan Dragon, again, another card that's been dominant in Standard in many different shells. Here, it's just as good. 5-drop 4/4 flying haste. You'd think Wizards would stop printing these cards because they've always been super good, but whatever. This one's a bit more busted than its other counterparts. Notably, Glorybringer, another one that recently followed that shell of 5-drop 4/4 flying haste. However, this time, when it attacks, or becomes the target, you create a treasure token, and the treasure is sacked for double, which is super useful in a deck that has 2 Titans of Industry and a Shatterskull Smashing. Finally, it's Zeatori the Incinerator, 6-drop 6/6 flying. You have your end step and you sack a creature. If you do, you fling it, deal damage equal to its power to any target, and you create 3 treasure tokens. Super good. Our lands, our mana base is kind of all over the place, just because it's a tri-colored pile, you're gonna see a ton of stuff. We've got Boseiju, just being very good, and it's the lone channel land in the deck. Great for destroying artifacts, enchantments, and non-basic lands. Of course, getting them in the land, but oh well. Typically discounted just because it does cost 1 less if you have Zeatora, or if you have the Seeker's Chariot. We also got Haunted Ridges, Blightstep Pathways, Darkboard Pathways, Deathcap Glades, Crag Crown Pathways, Rockfall Vales, and Zeator's Proving Ground. Just a lonely janitor in the middle of the boxing ring in a warehouse for some reason. Who would have thought? But, yeah, no, let's just get into this. Like I said, I've had mixed results with this deck. It can go off. A lot of the power comes from just slamming a Seeker's Chariot on 3, which is super hard to come back from. And super hard to lose when you're in that position as well. So we'll see how it goes. Standard ranked, I'm still in Platinum, but hopefully we can change that today. Let's get into this game 1. Here we go. Again, we're playing best of 1 just because I don't really want to spend half an hour on a game when the stream's going to be an hour. So, sorry about that. I still think best of 1's fine. Yeah, people argue it's not real Magic, but screw them, man. Just play Magic the way you want to play Magic. That was what it's designed to be. Alright, but ignoring this little rant, let's get into it. Yeah, this is fine. I forgot to mention Courier's Briefcase. 2-mana treasure. It's fine. It is fine. Nothing wrong with it. We have a real good start towards Proving Ground tapped. I'll take that every day. Might have to pay some life for the Shadow Skull smashing, but that's the price you pay for getting Seeker's Chariot down on 3. Hopeful Initiate. Alright. That's an annoying card, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see. There is one play that's really going to screw us over, so let's hope they don't make it. Alright, Boros aggro. Bloodthirsty adversary, yep. Alright, that's fine. Taken 4. So we've taken 7 and it's turn 2. Granted, 3 of that was self-inflicted, but still. Alright, Chariot. Gain 2 life. Create 2 cats. Hopefully Chariot doesn't get blown up in 2 seconds by that Hopeful Initiate. Now the big issue with this deck is it's kind of lacking removal, right? I know the Charm, Riveteer's Charm can be removal. I know there are 3 Voltage Surges in this deck, but there's no unconditional removal. And in a standard that has so many good ones, so many good unconditional removal spells, it's pretty awkward. This deck kind of gets left in the dust, especially if you get Hopeful Initiate or an adversary that you really need to get rid of. I think I'm just going to animate the Chariot and block the Initiate. If they've got something, they've got something, but just want to get that thing out of the way right now. And I have ran this list often. I think there's one card. God damn it. Cool. What I was going to say is there's one card that it's a one of in the main, and of course they drew it. Well, that's fine. We're going to gain a couple life here. 2 Courier's Briefcases. Creates 1/1s, and his mana. I'll send the Inhuman at him. 1 damage, not really too relevant, but still, gotta get damage in when you can, especially when you're running out of cards. Hopefully that Riveteer's Charm can hit something good. Cavalier, that's fine. Oh, double block the Cavalier, gotta get that thing dead. And I'm going to double block the adversary as well. This will force them to choose between which one they want to save, if they've got a combat trick, though I don't think they will. Honestly, even though they got in a decent amount of damage, I think that was a very aggressive and not a great attack from our opponent. Now let's attack the Innkeep. I'm going to hold up Riveteer's Charm, just because I should have attacked that cat too, that was dumb of me. Oh well, that's fine. Right, Riveteer's Charm can be used as a I'm blank. Sack a creature or planeswalker with the highest CMC. So that may be used just to get rid of a potential Thundering Raiju. Though honestly, I think I might just have to use it to impulse draw. That's frustrating. I'm gonna have to kill that Luminarch Aspirant. That card's super annoying. I'm just gonna kill it now, putting another A counter on that Initiate. Yep. Alright, well there's a couple cards we can draw here that would really help a lot. Goldspan Dragon would be nice just to get damage in. Seeker's Chariot would be great, gain us life, get friends. Mob Nixilis would be great. Just even though we lose the cat, we still have to replace it and start gaining some life again. Get a ton of get blockers. Excuse me, get blockers for that Initiate as well. We're not exactly screwed, we're just not in great shape. Oh, Eruption Face. Titan of Industry is also really nice. Well, for the pathway, only want to sacrifice 1 treasure here. Just slam it. And I think, because it's mono red, I'm going to gain 5, and I'm going to create a 4/4. That should be game ending. 5 life, technically 7 life off that, because of that Rhino as well, and the Titan ETB effect for the Prosperous Innkeep. And I mean, at this point, this game's probably over. I know the list that our opponent's running. They only have one Valor stance. They're going to find it incredibly difficult to deal with both a Titan and a 4/4. The Thundering Raiju's good. It still's not great. It doesn't beat a 7/7. I think this is just a borderline concession attack here, because I get to eat the Raiju and the Initiate, and that should just be game. That was a huge top deck of the Titan of Industry. Yeah, GG, man. Ooh, alright, good start. Got incredibly lucky. If we didn't hit that Titan, that was game over. Of course, we had a land afterward too, so they found a way to remove it. That's game 2. Oof. Hey, I mean, that's magic though. Sometimes you just get incredibly lucky, just draw that 7-drop that you just have enough to cast. Oh man, alright. So we also got really lucky in the fact that our opponent flooded. You know, they drew, I can't tell you how many lands that game, but at the end it looked like they had 6 or 7. That's not where you want to be with the Boros deck. Typically, obviously you want your opponent to be dead before your 7th land drop, especially in an aggro deck. That is super rough. Obviously, we'll take it. I need to win any. I will take a win any way I can get it. Is what I'm trying to say. Especially after the past couple streams I've had. I've had no luck. I've had flooding, Skrillin, whatever. We'll keep this as well. Bunch of 2-drops, bunch of action. So I think we're okay with that. Didn't want to see a Tora though. Crap. Okay, that's fine. As it stands, if we can get a land, that's a Seeker's Chariot on turn 3. I wouldn't argue. That's bad. That's super bad. Well, we're in not great shape. I'm gonna lead with the Innkeep. Hopefully, I'm really banking on this land. If we can get a land, we're in good shape, because that's a Seeker's Chariot. Unfortunately, it looks like we're playing against the, this is an Azorius list. I haven't seen this too often. But it looks like, and it's kind of an Azorius combo deck based around Stormchaser Drake. What you do is you cast a ton of spells targeting this thing, and it's basically a modern version of a relic. I mean, we got the land. Alright, fine. It's Shatterskull. That's a land. I pay 3 life. That's fine. So hopefully I gain that right back, provided this resolves. Please resolve. You have 1 blue open. Don't have a null. Thank God. Alright. I think I'm also going to attack with that Innkeep. If they trade with the Stormchaser, I am 100% okay with that. So Stormchaser Drake, in case you haven't seen it, it's a 2/1 flyer for 2, and it becomes the target of a spell you control. Yep, you draw a card. So easily one of the better drops in this Heroic deck. Second only to... oh, god damn it. Alright, cool. Security bypass, so it's unblockable if it's attacking alone, which doesn't really matter considering I can't block it anyway. Oh, when it deals damage, it can knives too. That's a silly card. That's a 4/3, 3/2, excuse me. Definitely not attacking with that Luminar Casper. And this is where you're going to see the biggest Achilles heel of this Jund deck. There's no unconditional removal. I can't target that Stormchaser Drake at this point. I have no removal in hand, I can't guarantee that I can kill it. I don't have any treasures anyway, so I can't cast that Riveteer's Charm. Great. Alright, I'm gonna play Fable the Mirror Breaker, and I'm just gonna play that attack with this Goblin. I need this treasure, I need to be able to Riveteer's Charm away that Stormchaser Drake. So I'm gonna get a little aggressive. I'm going to use the Seeker's Chariot. The Seeker's Chariot with the 2 cats. I'm going to attack with the Chariot. 4, using the cats. Create tokens, a copy of that goblin, just because the cat is better. And get a couple black sources here to not be entirely screwed, and it's tapped. Cool. Crap. Alright, well that actually really screws us. I don't think we'll win this game, especially since we're black screwed right now. 2 Luminarch Aspirants is plenty of protection for that Storm Chaser Drake, so Riveteer's Charm can't take it down consistently, or probably won't be able to take it down. It's also unblockable when it attacks alone. I can maybe hit Titan. Maybe we have a chance here. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, at the very least, it conniving away lands. Still can't hit a land. Pitch the underdog and the sick. Alright, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. Okay. Right, what do I want to do? I'm definitely playing this forest. I'm gonna Bousage you. If I want to Bousage you, I'm gonna have to use the Seeker's Chariot now in order to get the discount on it. I'm gonna destroy that security bypass, and then hopefully I'll be able to play Titan next turn. Titan is a Reach Trampler, so it'll be able to take down that Storm Chaser Drake in combat. Along with that, that'll just a treasure token, that attack, gain some life. They've been fairly cautious with those aspirants, so I think this is fine. If they want to trade for the chariot, I'm okay with that. If they don't, that's also fine. Losing that goblin's fine, considering we get a bunch of them or one per return off that chariot. If we trade for the Luminarch Aspirant, that's good too. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I fucked up. I should have cast that Bousage. Well, new plan. I think I'm gonna Riveteer's Charm them. Force them to sacrifice a creature with the highest CMC. They choose between the Aspirant and the Storm Chaser Drake. Difficult choice, but yeah, that's the right one. Now I'm gonna play the Prosperous Innkeep. Right, Titan can destroy the... Okay, so Titan can destroy the enchantment as well. That's also critical to note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Off 7 lands next turn, we'll be able to just slam Titan, gain some life, and take down that enchantment. Alright, cool. They're also just under a ton of pressure. We have a bunch of 2/2s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Double Striking Virtuoso is annoying, but that's fine. Fable the Mirror Breaker pops off, so we're a turn away from a crap load of Titans. So gaining 2 super relevant here. I gotta play this pathway as Forest to make sure I can play Titan. I can't play Titan. Fuck, alright, that's fine. That's fine, we're fine. I attack with the cats. I can play Titan, I just need to attack with goblins. Great, duh. Forgot about that. So they take 8. And I'm just gonna play Titan. Please don't counter it. Beat the Titan. Alright, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. I gotta gain and I blow up that enchantment. And we should be fine to just make a ton of Titans off their reflection. So I'm not really too worried about this. It feels kind of like a waste using this, or using Titan's ability like this, but still, if I can get a bunch of tokens that are cost of Titan next turn, or a Titan each turn, the ETB effects don't feel wasted. And getting rid of that enchantment's absolutely critical. Along with that, we're at 15, so life total's fairly healthy. They have a couple cards in hand. They still... That Double Strike. Lunar Virtuoso is a very good card. It's a fencing ace that can connive whenever it's targeted. But it's not going to matter, that's game over. 2-0 with this thing so far. Titan of Industry, the MVP, both times. Card's such a good game ender. Even The versatility of it makes it great for best of one, just because it can do everything you need. You have no real... It's a multi-tool card. It's one of the best multi-tool cards I've seen in a while in green, just being able to take down multiple an artifact or enchantment, gain you life, put a shield counter, create a 4/4. It's good in every matchup. And I love cards like this, especially as a best of one player and as a commander player. It is so nice not having, as green especially, not have to worry like, oh crap, I gotta put in a Naturalize. You know, obviously there's better alternatives to Naturalize, but you know, there's nothing better than a giant 7/7 that blows up enchantments. It does it all. You saw it against two similar but different style decks. It was good against both of them, honestly. This is another good keep. Fable on 3, double briefcase is nice. Looks like we're against Grixis Vampires, which I have not played against this matchup, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna see just how it plays. And they land off that draw too, is kind of awkward. Oh well, we're fine. It's fine. Cruise Briefcase, Fable, we got a ton of lands. If we get Chariot and get whatever going, we're in good shape. Other lands, not really what I wanted to see, game. That Harvester too, that's a very good start from our opponent. 2-drop 3/2 with an activated ability, plus gets you blood is solid. One of the better uncommons from Crimson Veil, second for its rares and mythics. But not really for making an impact on standard. I mean, I'm gonna jump it. We have no life gain right now. I mean, that token ain't doing nothing. They will their own crap. Okay. So the power of being on the play versus being on the draw. They're able to get that Fable going early. They'll be able to activate before I'll be able to activate mine. Along with that, they're gonna get a free attack. He basically undo attack with that goblin, so it's a guaranteed trigger for the next couple turns. Come on, game, can I play my Airbreaker? Come on. Damn. Arena does not want to work today, does it? Raven Feebleman. Alright, that's funny. I mean, I know it's a 1 black Doomblade for white creatures. So I'm shocked to see that main board. I know white's fairly popular. We just played against 2 white decks in a row, but I don't know. That's a guaranteed sideboard card being run main board. I don't really think that's too smart. Yep. Alright, well, we will... I don't want to take 5. We'll try Harvester. That Harvester is super good. I like getting a little early, and with Fable, let's create a Harvester each turn, destroy target creature and opponent controls each turn. Mine just got pitched to Zeator's Proving Grounds. Hopefully we draw spells. Okay, if I briefcase, I can Mob Nixilis, so I think that's what we're gonna do here. Play the Swamp, Curse Briefcase. I'll sack a briefcase to make an Mob Nixilis, and then we'll just start going to town on their hand. Get an imp every turn. So unfortunately, Mob Nixilis, one of them's going down. What you want to do whenever you see Mob Nixilis is you want to target the token. Target the token so that way they can't play another one and just get another couple creatures. Because the legend rule, your original Planeswalker cannot survive with 2 of them. They'll still be legendary. If you take out the token, then they have one less Mob Nixilis, period. Actually, again, they must have one of the original Planeswalkers. So critically, always go for the non-token copy. And it's going to be disappear. Shit. Alright. That's really bad. On the plus side, wait, excuse me, what?
I conquered entire planes. One city.
I think they targeted the same spell cards.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I mean, I still got Mob Nixilis dead, but it does gain me 3 life here. It does still get activation. So that's fine. I hate without it's not just yep. Cool. Razor to kill the Joker Nixilis.
Well, now, you've gone
Another goddamn land. Crap. Alright, that's bad. I'm gonna play like I have Titan of Industry in hand and just pray I can get it again. So now that I have triple green, I can hardcast Titan. Like, assuming I draw it. Big assumption, I know. At the very least, I can Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, that's another creature, yep. Okay, so Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, create an Inkeep. I guess just infinitely chump block. Kind of. They're gonna get a ton of draws off these things, aren't they? Yeah. They got creature in the bin. As long as there's a creature in the bin, I should say. Alright. It's not looking great, but hopefully this reflection can get us out of here. As long as it sticks around, we're in good shape. And if we can get a Titan of Industry, we're right back in it. Titan can blow up that reflection. Hope 2, 4, 6, 7. Right, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be 8 lands, or 8 mana. Yeah, we'll be able to cast Titan and immediately create a token that's a copy of it. So if we can draw a Titan, we're in real good shape. That'll knock out their reflection, that'll create a 4/4, put a shield counter on the original Titan. We just need to draw Titan. If we can draw Goldspan, we're good. Goldspan's a big beater. Goldspan means we can crack that briefcase for 3 cards, I think. Right? Probably. Probably. Or they meat hook for 2. That's bad. Though, knowing what's in my hand, I don't know if I would have done that. If I would, and knowing that we drew into Seeker's Chariot, yeah, I definitely waited off that meat hook massacre. I think that was definitely a little premature. I'll play the Blights, or the Steer Step pathway now, just to ensure I have double red for a, ensure I got double red for Goldspan if it ever comes down. I know the ground is one of them, that's fine. It's fine. Still 4 cards in hand. I mean, right now they played a land still. I'm gonna dream. Instead, if you get Goldspan, Titan of Industry, we're in real good shape. Hell, Mob Nixilis with the Seeker's Chariots. No, it's. That cloak's crazy. Makes attacks difficult with the Chariot as well. Yep. Okay. And lost a Harvester. I don't really think that says too much. I'm gonna try to kill this thing. I'm at 10 life. I can't just take this damage. I really need these tokens for the Chariot. Please don't kill it. Shit. Oh, wait a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, X has to be 6, period. I have to make X 6 to do anything. So, Shatter Skull for 6, that'll out. Those 2 Corpse Appraisers. X is 6, target those two. Ooh, okay. That might have been a huge swing, we'll see. They're still at 21, I'm at 5. Alright, I don't know if the Grixis Vampires deck using anything with haste. They might run Goldspan, but Goldspan only brings us to 1. Maester's Charm Domus for 3. Maester... God damn it, they drew 3 Maester's Charms? Come on. God damn it. I mean... Shit. Well, as you can see, Titan of Industry won us the first 2 games. If I didn't have that thing, would have been game over. If I had that game 3, that would have been game over, right? Titan of Industry makes the deck. Yeah, that's fine. 3 Maestro's Charms, though, that's frustrating. That's probably the best of the charms, in my opinion. Like, dealing 5 target creatures is guaranteed removal, I think. A lot of creatures don't have toughness greater than 4. Getting a look at the top 5 and grabbing 1's very useful. Draining 3, not great, definitely one game, so argue that it's not one of the better ones, especially when you see Repeteer's Charm and just a little bit worse. But this hand's fine, everything else is caps. Alright, come on. We just need an untapped land on 2. That's all we need. Untapped land on 2, Deathcap Glade Winner untapped on 3, and then we're right back in it. Shit. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Inkeep and then Chariot turn after. Hopefully gonna happen still. Cool. Alright, Inkeep, and then swear to God, if they need Hook Massacre me, I'll be pissed. Alright. So Chariot on 3, or on 4, I guess. Hopefully we're still in. Hopefully everything's fine. Not hitting another land is really killing us here, though. Imagine getting a Goldspan on 4 into a Seeker's Chariot. That would have been huge. Anyway, Chariot gain 4 life, attack for 2. Still in good shape. Everything's fine. Please don't need Hook Massacre me. The fact they're fading hoping a token is a real good sign that they don't have it, or at least they don't have another land. Any single target removal is a real good sign that your opponent doesn't have a board wipe. Always happy to see a Fading Hope on a random cat token. Always happy to see the Lightning Bolt on a cat token as well. There's our 4th land, but still don't have. Let me make sure this is. It's not a red land. Crap. Alright, that's fine. It can be green then. Underdog, not blitzed. Because Underdog can be used to crew Chariot with an Inkeep. And then if we get 1 land, that's Goldspan Dragon. Just rumble for a bunch. Rumble for 4. Get another treasure off the Chariot as well, if that happens. Maester's Charm the Chariot. Alright, cool. Never mind. God, that card's good. And Iteration, which was just banned in Explorer and Pioneer, which I find hysterical. I mean, I know it's a real good card, but still, it's one of those incremental value engines. It's not. I shouldn't say it's not great, because obviously it's very good. But you'd think there'd be more problematic cards than a card draw engine. Cool. Alright, well, I'm glad I played that Riveteer's Charm. That just got 3 lands out of the way. Oh, shit. Alright, that's fine. Forgot still to get your next end step. That was a fuck up, but that's fine. That's 2 lands out the way. It's all good. We're fine. I thought I had one more end step. It's fine. It's fine, because Goldspan's gonna make everything okay. Day becomes night. Draw a card. Pitch probably a land. Yep. Goldspan Dragon? I think it's Goldspan's guaranteed to get a treasure when it's targeted. This is not alchemy. God, come on, man. Oh, that crack for 2 green. For 2 green. That gives the briefcase. They did mess up with that timing. Can I select green, please, game? Damn. They did mess up with that timing. If they waited until I moved to combat, then I would not have been able to use that treasure as effectively as I would have liked. Anyway, Courier's briefcase off double green. Unfortunately, this will flip today. I'll probably be able to draw a card, or loot a card and gain a life, but that's fine. I just gotta get him dead, and that Courier's briefcase is just an extra point damage on the board. I gotta get him dead before they can do anything else. I'm okay with it flipping today, flipping tonight constantly. I mean, giving them card selection is annoying, though. It does look like all they're doing is hitting lands. Duress, so Sea of Riveteer's Charm. Invoke Despair, sack a creature, sack an enchantment, sack a planeswalker. So taking 4, they draw 2. Probably drew another land. Alright, come on, Goldspan. Hell yeah, alright, let's go. Did not think I was gonna draw that. That's huge, okay. Yeah, that's game, right? That's 7-9 damage exactly. Perfect draw. I think that was 2 Goldspans in a row. No, Goldspan was in the opener. Was in the opener. Never mind. Damn, alright. I did not expect that. That's... I mean, I guess at that point Titan would have killed him too. This deck does not revolve around Titan, guy. Don't know why I default to saying Titan. Unfortunately, I wanted to showcase Mob Nixilis, and I still haven't really done it often. Which is super unfortunate, but it is a very good card. It's a great value engine. There's a ton to go off with him. It would go off with him on the field, so not finding him super awkward. Alright, this is fine. A lot of high costs. But we do have our ramp, so we are fine. Everything will enter untapped as well, which is absolutely critical in the early game. Some of their lands, what we needed, honestly. This deck just, once it gets its land underneath it, it just starts chugging and doesn't stop chugging, you know? And having Zeatora down fairly early is going to be absolutely huge. Alright, hi Thalia. You're a pain in the ass. That's fine though. Still means we'll have Goldspan down on 4. Even though that treasure was not discounted, we still get to play it. So Goldspan next turn, or Zeatora actually. Get to fling at Mina. Yeah, I like that play a lot better. Brutal Cathar, the Prosperous Innkeep, probably. Or the token? Okay. Ow. I'm gonna need double red for that Goldspan. I think if I Zeatora and fling it at Mina, so I fling the Innkeep at Mina and I get 3 treasures, and then everything just steamrolls from there. So I do like this play, and even though we lose the Innkeep, I think I'm okay with that. So fling the Innkeep at the Mina Harker, aka Thalia, which is super annoying. And then create 3 treasures, slam Goldspan next turn, Or if I need to, Riveteer's Charm, instant speed. But I really don't want to do that. Sure, I block. I'm holding up Riveteer's Charm. What do you got? What could you possibly have? Django? Cool. Riveteer's Charm in response. And that might just be game over right there. 2 for 1 in every sense of the word. Getting rid of not only their land, but one of the best removal spells they've got. It flips tonight. I didn't get a land. It's fine. I attack with Zeotora. They take 6. That was their only land in hand too. That was brutal. I'm gonna get Fable Ticking so I can get another treasure. And hopefully cast Goldspan. I'm gonna decline to sack that treasure-making goblin. But this looks like game over. They just wasted their entire turn watching their creature get sacrificed. Yep, Adeline's cool, but I don't think she's gonna get him out of this. Discard 2 cards. I'm gonna decline. I like my hand right now. Attack with all. That gets a treasure token, but I think I'm still just slamming Seeker's Chariot. I mean, it's a free attack that goblin. Attack, get a treasure, I'm okay with that. Especially with Seeker's Chariot in hand. Fable's gonna trigger, but we won't be able to activate it anyway. You know what, I'll kill the Adeline, why not? Sack the cat to kill the Adeline, get 3 treasures. Goldspan's guaranteed, they have no creatures on the field. That's game over. That was just a brutal turn. Absolutely brutal turn. That was a very risky play that they made, and I mean, if I had anything other than Riveteer's Charm, I definitely would not have blocked. I get it, high risk, high reward and all that, but still. I don't like that play from our opponent at all. That was a horrible idea, just in general. I think they definitely would have been better suited trying to make it flip to night, and then when it flips back to day, and they cast 2 spells, they can do stuff again, exile that Zeotora, for instance, and start to call back into that game. I know it looked like I was out of mana, but still, throwing away your best creature and one of your better removal spells is just, that seems like such a waste, especially when you got blown out like that. But I don't know. I mean, I play Mono White a lot. And those Brutal Cathars are so good. Just throwing it away in the hope of a 2 for 1 when this thing can get absolutely massive just seems like such a waste. I gotta mulligan this. This is not gonna work. This hand might. It's not gonna be good, but it might. And I gotta pitch Titan just because I can't cast it. One of each pathway is nice, guarantees the natural Jund. I say natural, but I mean pathways are effectively basics, right? Basics you get to choose. And that is a forest, Courier's Briefcase, which means we have a decent fodder for Mob Nixilis. And I finally get my wish. I get to showcase him. It looks like a Boros. I'm gonna guess it's Boros. Aggro, but the fact they foretold something which Boros doesn't tend to do. So the only thing I can think of it being is Casualty Dom Nixilis, empty board's huge. The only thing I can think of it being is a Doomstar. And if that's the case, I think I'm just +1ing both Dom Nixilises. There's no reason for you to create a devil right now. I don't think.
Plead for mercy.
They discard a full Alchemist Hold. Oh shit, it's Reanimator.
By coin or carnage. Tribute.
Is that Craig? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, it's Reanimator. I'm super concerned now. I hate Reanimator. I can't stand Reanimator. I don't know why. Something about Reanimator just pisses me off. I do think I'll negative now too. Hell.
You work for me now, Runt.
Well,
Defy me, and
at least
you'll lose everything.
Alright, cool, Mob Nixilis. At least I have 2 Riveteer's Charms. At the very least, I'll be able to force him to sacrifice it before anything gets too out of hand, but still. Angel Fire Ignition in the bin too, what the hell? Restoration of Django. Cool. How about no? I'm not letting that Angel Fire Ignition happen. This just combines 2 of my least favorite deck archetypes. They've got Angel Fire Ignition and they've got Reanimator. I just don't like this. Jesus. Alright. I'll negative again. At this point, I'm just gonna hold up mana every time for that Riveteer's Charm.
My goons will make quick work of you.
Jesus, chill, Mob Nixilis. It's a Dapper Devil, man. He ain't doing anything.
Business with you.
Nixilis is talking so much shit that this goon's gonna kick the crap out of him, and he literally looks like a street urchin from Oliver Twist. He ain't doing nothing to these things. I mean, obviously, I assume that's a joke, but still. Yep. Second Fable. Okay. I'm gonna burn a Riveteer's Charm. That should take out their Reflection. It should. We'll see. I believe the Reflection, yep, that'll take it down. Awesome. And then we'll still hold up Riveteer's Charm in the case that anything real bad happens. I think I'm just gonna blitz that Underdog. I have the life to spare. I could use a card, but Underdog ain't doing too much on this board, unfortunately. And I'll still have the mana for Riveteer's Charm, right? I won't. Well, in that case, I'll just play it normally. I want to hold up Riveteer's Charm just because I saw the Lockless Lorehold in the graveyard, and if this thing comes down, it's game over. So I need to make sure the second it comes down, it goes right back to the graveyard. Double land off the Fable, so maybe this is an Animator, and maybe that's not a Doomscar, because if that was a Doomscar, I think they would have slammed it long ago without playing another Fable into it. But I can't imagine what else it could be if not a Doomscar. I mean, Demon Bolt, if they would have played it immediately, right? If it was a Demon Bolt on Nixilis. I'm gonna use a Devil, kill off that thing. Legit, I'm trying to think. I don't know what else to say. So, that Goblin's down. I guess they really wanted that treasure because that was a terrible trade for them. Yeah, that makes sense.
How dare you destroy what I've built?
Alright, Riveteer's Charm gave your next end step, so I'm gonna Riveteer's Charm right now. I think I have a chance to win this game. I'm gonna go for it right now. If I can hit Seeker's Chariot, Titan of Industry, whatever, that's game ending. And Mob Nixilis in 2 lands. We played those cards. Okay, cool. So, Briefcase to get a 1/1 for the Mob Nixilis. Probably just end up playing the Pathway. Actually, I should play the Proving Ground, right? Proving Ground is Jund. I can't hold up mana. We'll just get this thing restarted. They don't have a lot of life left. They don't have a lot of cards either, so at the very least we can start really doing some damage with Obby. He's a...
After 1,000 years, finally, a new conquest.
He is an absolutely huge threat on this board. Starting Fire, so that'll kill a token. So that was the last card in hand. Alright. Well, we're both stuck top decking, except for I have an Mob Nixilis on the field, and a Devil. And Tenacious Underdog in the graveyard, so we're looking pretty good. I just don't know what that old card is. Restoration of Django, annoying, but fine. I'm gonna play the Plains, that's interesting. I I probably would have held that just to cast something, get back something from the graveyard, but okay. Oh wait, they couldn't.
Coin of carnage. Tribute is owed.
Alright, go get him. Go get him, underdog. Man, do they lose the reflection or do they take 3? I mean, either way I draw cards, I'll take it, but still. Keep the reflection around. I mean, that makes sense. That basically gives your creatures a kicker 1 and ends with a copy and his haste. Hi, Chariot. You're a little late. See if decline the restoration for Django. Fuck. That behemoth is bad. I mean, I'll take down the reflection just because I don't want to have to deal with this thing. Reflection is super annoying. If I can get a Goldspan Dragon, that's game over. Wasn't. Well, Inkeep and Chariot, I guess. Critically, does not have. Does not trample. It's not worth it to blitz the underdog for no reason. Thing is, they're dead very soon to Mob Nixilis. He is a pain in the ass, especially when you're at 4 life.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
They must have a card in hand at all times, or else they will automatically lose the game. I don't think I see a way we lose this game, but I have no clue what's in exile. Legit, I think if it's a Doomscar, they would have just played it, right? Honestly, I have no clue what the hell it is. If it's Demon Bolt, they would have played it long ago, too, so I'm trying to think. There's no other Foretold cards that see play in those colors, unless it's like... I mean, Sarl's Packmate would have been played. I don't know. Maybe they're just 4 colors and splash blue? I have no idea. So Pyre, take down Obby, but you're still facing lethal.
Smug look off your face.
I mean, Underdog Bliss says you're dead. Right? Like, I always do this when I'm about to win. I'm trying to think how could I possibly lose. Well, Goldspan also says you're dead too, so just way too many threats coming at him. Got him. I'm gonna check. I gotta see what card was foretold, because there's no way, right? They would have, no matter what it was, they would have just played it. They had the mana. Yeah, it was a Doomscar. Why didn't they play that? They had many times which that it wouldn't have done a lot, but it would have meant they lived. They Doomscarred there. I have no board. I mean, granted, they were dead off the top anyway, but still. I'm just confused why they're holding on to that Doomscar. Strange. Alright, well. Keep going, I guess. It's 12:48. Been on about an hour. I'm on a roll, though. I think I've won the last 3, so I think at this point I'm gonna say I'm gonna go till I lose, because you can't quit on a winning streak, right? You can't. Not possible. Quit on a winning streak, you lose all the magic. Because I'll always be wondering, you know, what if that one more game? What could have been? Shit, maybe I should have quit while I was ahead. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're still fine. It's still fine. That's Chariot on curve. We'll lead with the green pathway here. And then that's gotta be a black, and that's gotta be a red. Alright, that's fine. Fucking Epicure turn 1? Alright. That's fine. For black, we'll play the briefcase and then chariot on 3, which should be game over for the red deck, right? Like, Harvester's cool and all, but still, you can't activate that thing instant speed, and you're about to trade Epic your token that was created off another token. I mean, that's the power of the briefcase. That thing comes down fairly early, and you're in real good shape. I mean, I'm not saving that token or that treasure for anything. I'm just slamming Chariot. I gotta force them to find an answer right now. Slam this door shut as hard as possible and as fast as possible. Rakdos Anvil is one of those sticky decks that it's so difficult to find a way to win against them because they just find a way to survive every single turn. If I can force them to make really bad plays right now and force a 2-for-1, hopefully, off this thing, forcing that early is absolutely huge. Prevents them from getting set up. This thing gets set up, it can be incredibly difficult to just deal with. It gets set up and it gets stuck in, and it gets stuck in deep. I mean, the other thing, Mob Nixilis can come down next turn, attack with a Chariot, then casualty out one of the tapped tokens, and they're under a ton of pressure, and it's their turn 4, you know? There's not a lot you can do against just a threat. Seeker's Chariot's a high threat, very difficult to deal with. Same with the Mob Nixilis. Difficult to deal with when you get 2 tokens blitzed and all you got is a Blood-Tithe Harvester on the other side. And it's looking like our opponent has no clue what to do. Mob Nixilis of their own, but still. I mean, double negative. They -2 and then they -2, that's 2 friends. Means both obbies can live.
You work for me now, Runt.
That's annoying, but it's fine. Cool. Well, I think I'm just gonna Chariot and attack first, and then... That's a green pathway, isn't it? Damn, I don't have double red. Alright, that's fine. But the token, yes, the token. Always go for the tokens. You know, if I were smart, I probably would have played that Mob Nixilis and then created a token that was a copy of Mob Nixilis. But I'm not, so... Ah well, it's fine. Anyway, Mob Nixilis. Casualtied, of course. Sacking that one. Tapped one. And we're about to have some fun.
After 1,000 years,
I think I just +1 them both, right?
a new
I'm gonna +1 them both, keep them out of the range of that devil. And that Seeker's Chariot's gonna be a massive pain. They gotta constantly try to chump it, try to kill it, whatever. I don't need double black, but I do need triple green at some point. So that's going down as a forest. Not having double red really sucks there. I could have taken down one obby. We'll just take the 2.
Plead for mercy.
Take the 2 again. Ow.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Alright, obby, chill, dude. I do think I'm gonna -2 the actual Planeswalker copy of Mob Nixilis just to get some life gain going. Especially late game with the against this Anvil deck. No life total is really safe, so I think it makes some sense to start trying to pad the life total as is, even though 14 is fairly healthy. I mean, getting another devil in the field would be nice too, especially if these cats go down. I got another token to start using. Start creating tokens that I think that makes sense. Also, I believe our opponent missed the land drop on that last turn. If they missed one this turn too, that could be huge. Even though Deadly Dispute kinda makes up for it. If they don't hit their land drop here though, that treasure is only gonna stick around for so long. Nope, they hit it. Lost life, they hit it. There's the anvil. Crap! Alright, that's bad. That is really bad. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this thing. Hell. Hell. Alright. Alright. I think the new plan's just gonna be try to slam my way through using Chariot. I can also just Voltage Surge in Mob Nixilis, so I think that's the other plan. Maybe that's another plan for this turn, rather. But at the very least, the Seeker's Chariot's gonna create a bunch of tokens. Should be enough to get through this at some point. Especially with 2 active Mob Nixilises to their 1. I know I can definitely be making... maybe I should be making more Mob Nixilises, but still, being able to take down some of theirs and force my way through against this deck is going to be a bit more critical, I think. We'll negative the actual one. I'm going to try to keep their loyalty count above 1 whenever possible, just to avoid getting pinged out by these devils.
Plead for mercy.
I'm also going to take down that token Nixilis right now. I do not want to sacrifice my Seeker's Chariot. That would be a horrible idea.
This isn't over.
Yeah, Nixilis, chill. Yep, 4 more rows on the field. You're right, it's not over. And there's your double red for the hopefully eventual gold spam. So at this point, I think I'm secure enough that I can just start making more Nixilises, and that should just overwhelm our opponent. Another anvil, crap. So every time they sack an artifact for the first time on their turn, they get another 1/1 construct. So every time they do that, they get 2 constructs.
Coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
And you can see I intentionally left that the actual copy of Mob Nixilis lower, just to incentivize them to... Ah, crap, Voltage Surge, no! My token! Shit! That's bad. That is really bad. I was hoping they wouldn't do that.
No one beats me and survives.
Well, we still have a hobby on the field, Mob Nixilis. I don't... These ones are not, really. On the right track here. Cycled Proving Ground. I don't think there's any reason not to do that main phase. Underdog. Glad we tapped out of black. Alright, well, let's go Chariot. If I slam all at their hobby, I think he'll still live. Yeah, he will. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, they get to kill the Chariot, but Mob Nixilis will go down, and they'll lose their whole board. I think I'm okay with that. I'm also okay with just taking down their Mob Nixilis normally. So I don't think they can kill mine at this current point.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
So they all attack Obby. I kill a construct. Obby takes 2 and goes to 1. He'll live. And they can just sack a construct to make 2 constructs, which I don't think Wizards thought about when designing the anvil. But, oh well. Take down one of the constructs. That's going to be sacrificed to make 2 constructs and ping me for 1. Obby goes to a 1.
Oh, you're quite the nuisance.
I think they might... They have another Obby. Shit! Oh, see ya, Nixilis. That's bad. Okay. Crap, dude. Don't know if I can take these things down. I have no life gains. I'm on the field right now, so I'm gonna take some hits here. That's a swamp. That's not what I needed. I mean, on the plus side, this cat army is probably gonna be the game changer here. They need to find a way to deal with this Chariot. If they can't deal with that chariot, this game is over. So they have 3 blockers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. So 2 creatures are getting through. However, if I send... I'm going to send all at the token. That's 3, 4, so that guarantees the token's death. And then I'll send 1 at the adversary, the actual copy. Make another cat. Should have made it the tapped one, because that ability can fizzle. Or not the tap, they're just regular tap, not the attacking. Fine. They can take down the chariot in combat, however that means they lose both the Mob Nixilises. And they won't really be left with the board. I think that's still their best option though. So like, that's what they're gonna do. That's fine. Okay, so everything goes down. Damage anywhere, damage the chariot goes down. I'm gonna play another underdog, just get another creature on the field. They have 2 cards in hand, about to be a 3rd on their upkeep. Might have just played into a Meat Hook Massacre, we could be seriously fucked. Please don't be a Meat Hook, please don't tell me I fucked myself over. God damn it, I'm Nixilis. Shit. I mean, I can kill them again, but still, dude, that's, what, their 3rd? You gotta be kidding me.
You're my enemy.
Alright, well, take another hit, lose a couple creatures, kill these things. Erg. Yep, create a devil.
My goons will make quick
Drain me for 2.
defy me, and you lose everything.
That's another land. They have 3 blockers to my 8 attackers, so I just need to send 4 cats at the token, and then everything else can go at Obby. So 1, 2, 3, 4 at the token, and then 1, 2, 3 at Obby, and a 3rd going face. This might be a mistake if they have 1 removal spell that means an Mob Nixilis lives to the next turn, but based on how they're blocking, I don't think they have it. Yep, Oni Colt, Hanger, you got it. Ow.
Not worth the effort.
Play Seer Step Pathway. Just again, in case I get Gold Span. I don't need triple black in this deck, but double red is needed. So they land for our opponent. We take 2, go to 7. We go to 5. Or we go to 6. Take damage. Another goddamn land! Crap. I'm gonna leave 3 creatures back to block. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. That's such a low life total, I can't justify risking it. I probably should have attacked with the 2 underdogs and left 2 of the cats back, but oh well, here we are. Can't take that back. I'm still swinging for 10 damage. They take all of it. Ugh. Play the Pathway as a green. If I can hit a Titan of Industry, that's game. Come on. Come on. Titan of Industry's game over. Mob Nixilis means we live. Decklist real quick. There's some real duds, like Chariot's cool, but it's not gonna make me live. Titan's a guaranteed game winner. Hagram Mauling. Double block there and there. They block both their creatures. They're going to sack one of them. That was a mistake, I think. Don't think they should have done that. That's fine. I go to 5. I go to 4. I'm at 3. I'm at 3. They're gonna have no... If they're smart, they block that. Yep, they do that. Fable. Fuck it. If I don't do this, I'm dead. I'm gonna blitz out the underdog. I'm at 1. Let's do this. Everything's getting in the red zone. They block the 2 underdogs. Take 10, 11. No, that's not lethal. Crap. Ugh, god damn it. Wait, shit, why did I... Ah, man. Shit. Well, I did say I'd play till I lose, and I did lose that game. So that's unfortunate. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Damn. Because all they had to do was sack one of those anvils, and that's game over. Shit. That was so close. It's the close ones that really suck, to be honest with you. Knowing you came so close and just couldn't get there absolutely stings. Well, as is tradition, I'm going to 5 packs, 1 for each win. Yeah, I got a ton of Mob Nixilis New Capenna stuff, so I'm just going to crack 5 of them. With that, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I did. Ooh, hello, Halo Felton. That's cool. Hope you enjoyed seeing Mob Nixilis gameplay. I like this card a lot. I think it's super good. I don't think it's as broken as everyone claims it to be. Undercover Operative is sweet too. There's a copy of any creature on the field except for its shield counter. That's nuts. That's a very good card right there. Very good shapeshifter. I like that little spin on it. I'm gonna stop till I just crack the rest of these packs. I get distracted so easily. And I just tend to ramble too, so hopefully just... Oh, nice headquarters. I like these tricycles. Need a lot of them too. Here's the final pack. Endless Detour. Yeah. I mean, it's removal. It's recursion. It's fine. I don't know. It's fine. Right. So with that, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Hope you enjoyed Mob Nixilis. Like I said, I like this card a lot. I think it's kind of fun, so hope you enjoyed watching it. I should be back tomorrow. I'll be drafting New Capenna. So if you like that, stay tuned. Tomorrow at noon, I'll be back. Be me and my brother. We're going to be playing some New Capenna. It's going to be great. I have a ton of fun. Get a ton of wins. Going to be a good one. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm on YouTube, Gilgamesh 746. All old live streams are going to be shipped over there. So if you've missed one, if you want to watch an old one, whatever, all on YouTube for you. I'm on Twitter as well, Gilgamesh746 again. Links are in the bio and Twitch. Should be in the description on YouTube. Make sure you follow me there. I'll let you know when streams are going live, what I'm going to be doing for the stream, whatever. I have some previous codes from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate, from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, from Streets of New Capenna, and from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. So if you want one of those, just make sure to follow. Let me know and whisper which one you'd like, and I'll make sure to get it to you. And yeah, with that, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream.